Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome back. My name is Yasin Syed, and I'm an ICT engineer and educator for computer science subjects. I'm also a programmer, game designer, developer, and a tutor for all most of the very trending computer science topics. Now, I'm really happy that you are here today for the trial lesson on how to program your game in Roblox. Now, you might be playing a lot of games in Roblox, right? Like you might have different games that you play there. Like it's a very huge platform though, and you have many games out there. Some play Arsenal, some play Jailbreak. There are like so many games out there. So which one is your favorite game? Now I know I cannot hear you, I cannot listen to you because this is not a live lesson where we are talking with each other. But we will try to keep it more engaging. We'll try to I'm gonna try to make sure that you are gonna be participating in this video as much as you can. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do today? First, we're gonna be having an introduction and overview to computer science. Then I will take you through the Roblox game development process. Step number three, we will have a quick tour to the Roblox game world and how the programs and how the codes work together. Sounds interesting. So here is what I'm actually expecting from you. I'm expecting from you is the first thing is if you I want you to say me like cool, good, that's a cool, that's a great, so much things more. What you feel, you think like, oh wow, that's a really good thing. I know I cannot hear you, but I want you to keep talking. I want you to be engaged with this video, okay? And very simple rule: thumbs up if everything goes good, thumbs down if you think things are not good. All right. So if you all are ready, if you all are all set for the trial of this Roblox programming and how to create games in Roblox using Roblox Studio, show me a thumbs up sign. Great. Now, very important announcement before we proceed ahead. You're not supposed to worry about any software. You're not supposed to worry about any codes. You're not supposed to worry about basically anything today. You know why? This is a trial lesson. In a trial lesson, you're just gonna be watching how teachers taking you through those steps, and you will be seeing how does all work in general. So by the end of the trial lesson or trial video, you will have complete idea about how programming and Roblox work. Okay, and then you can decide whether you will be interested to go ahead or not. Sounds interesting. So let's get started. I'll be sharing a white screen and I'm going to explain you the fundamentals of programming and then how can we make games in Roblox. So everyone get ready. So I'll be sharing a whiteboard over here. Um, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So the very first question, that comes in our mind is what's the relation of computer science with game world? Like you make games, you play games, or even you watch other people playing games. How is computer science connected with it? The answer is pretty simple. Let us say everything that you see around where there is a technology related, let's say your video games, your mobile phones, you play it on tablet, your computers, or any other game or gaming world, they are all made up by someone, right? There are some developers, programmers who are actually working really hard to give you such really cool games to play, right? Now, this building process usually takes up a lot of programming codes, designing techniques, and developing tools, and also some kind of creative ideas in order to create such and such games and softwares or applications. So, how are they doing that, and what kind of programming language they do? Is it really hard? Is it like something impossible to do? Is it some possible to make your own game? Well, the answer is no. If you understand, if you learn how to code, if you learn how to program, if you learn how, in a very simple way, if you learn how to work with computers, things are gonna get so easy for you. So step number one, let's just get into very simple and context of Roblox. So let us say this is you're gonna be a Roblox game, okay? Now, my drawing is not gonna be that cool because I'm not that good artist. So I'm just gonna give you a really simple sketch on it. So let us say this is your Roblox game. I'm gonna name it as my Roblox games. Why is it like square box? I'm referring to a screen. Maybe you're playing Roblox on your iPad. Maybe you're playing Roblox on your computer, laptop, or a mobile phone. So it doesn't matter. It could be any of your screen, okay? On this Roblox screen, let us say this is your Roblox player. Okay, that's your avatar you have created. Now I know it looks really simple. Let's give him some cool, really good props or items. So I'm just gonna give him a cool hat, a baseball glove. It doesn't look basically like a baseball glove, but that's okay. And some really cool fancy shoes. Yeah, and cool sunglasses as well. What do you think? Looks pretty cool. I just made it too darker that way. Cool. Now, your Roblox player wants to say something to the screen or just want to show something on the screen. He's saying, hello there, welcome to my world, or just say hello there. Cool. Now, can you guys tell me, what do you mean by hello there? Is it like what language this is? Is it French? Is it Spanish? Is it Chinese? What do you think? What language this is? Hello there. Right, it's English. Now, just like English, we have so many languages, and even people who play Roblox are from many countries. You might be able to see different languages that have been displayed out there, and all these languages like Chinese, Russian, French, it's like many languages are there definitely spoken around the world. Just like that, we have computers. They are also around the world too. They are at many places, at every airports, cars, televisions, TVs, mobile phones, even spaceships. So, do you think all these computers also have their own language? Well, if you see on a very first place, that is like you can open the computer and then you see a different languages coming around. That's right. But computers from inside are running on some chips and some softwares or some kind of codes which you don't need to worry about it right now. Now, in a very deep sense, all the computer around the world, they just work on only one programming language. You know what language this is? This language is called binary. Have you ever heard of this word called binary? Let me show you. So let us say this is computer from inside, and the name of this language is called binary. Now, binary are sets of ones and zeros. There are, let's just say, if you want to say hello there, binary will take you like 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 0, and it keeps on going. So, do you think learning all these ones and zeros and ones and zeros really worth is sorry, just about the notification. So do you think like ones and zeros, ones and zeros, ones and zeros, all this thing is really worth learning? Because binaries can sometimes be too much, too confusing, too frustrating. And even sometimes you're going to be like, oh my God, that's too much. You know why? Even writing a simple paragraph in English can take up to hundreds of or maybe thousands of lines of these ones and zeros. So who will save us from here? Now, I'm going to give you a pretty much simple example. Let's say you are on a foreign trip, okay? You are going on a very foreign trip. You're going to a different place or different city where people don't speak your language, and you met someone who is asking you, "Do you know about this and this place? Can you take me to this and this place?" And you are like, "Oh, I don't know what you are speaking." So, what will you do? Think about it. Yes, basically you can grab your phone and say, hey, and translate a text and say, hey, I don't speak your language. Or you can point out and say, I don't know what you are saying. Or you can find out someone who will help you to tell them that, oh, I don't know what you are speaking because you are new to the city, you're new to this country. So for that and that reason, everything, all the way that you will try can come under one idea, which is called translation. Now, this translation in computer science world is done by programming languages. So there are many programming languages around the world, you know, and all these programming languages are built up for some reason. Now, when it comes for game development in Roblox, we will be using a programming language called Lua. Have you ever heard of this word called Lua before? No? If yes, that's cool. If no, that's cool too, because you will be learning about this programming language. So the Lua programming language will help as a translator, okay, between us, that's like you and me as a developer, and the computer machine. So let's write a very simple print statement, a very simple command in Lua, that is print hello. So what do you all think? Which one is very simple? Print hello or 101010, maybe hundreds of them? Give me your answer. Right. You're right. Exactly. A, Printello. You know why? Because this is something very less. It's something that you understand and something that even you can learn. So this makes our work easier. You want to build up something on your game, on your screen. You find out the programming language that you want to work with. In our case, it's going to be Lua programming language. And this programming language will go to the computer memory from there, okay? And something is going to happen here. You don't need to worry about it right now. So something is going to happen there. And finally, over your screen, on your screen, you can see it all running. Cool. Look interesting. I know my drawing is so horrible, but that's okay. That's okay. So this is how it's all gonna work. Now, show me a thumbs up sign if you understand. And yes, to make it very simple, programming languages act as a translator between us and the computers. How do they work? In a very simple way. You want to build something, you go to the programming code, what you want to make on. Let's just say for us, it's gonna be Lua. And this programming code, like let's say we type something or some command that we understand or we are gonna learn, and that command will go to the computer memory. Something happens here, as I told you before. You don't need to worry about it. Finally, on your screen, you can see your code working. Sounds interesting? Cool. Great. Now I want you to show me a thumbs up sign if everything is pretty much perfect for you right now. Great. Now let's go for the next step. How exactly are we gonna code in Roblox Studio? So everyone, I'm gonna give you a count till 5, and you all will get yourself really attentive, and you will listen to me very carefully. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everyone back to my screen. Now let us say we are making game on Roblox. Now you can do a lot of things on your Roblox game. Like let us say you can make mountains, you can make a cool house, you can make I'll say, come on, give me some ideas. Come on, go ahead, everyone. Share me some ideas. What else you can add in your Roblox game? Right, trees. Yeah, nice idea. Trees too. So we can have trees. What else you think you can have? People, animals, plane, aircraft, spaceship. Yeah, we can have so many things. Now, all this thing can be added with two ways, or basically three, but mainly two ways. Now, these two, all the designing tools and all the things that you see or the models you see on your game world can be added using the modeling tool. It's just like you have some special modeling tool in Roblox, which helps you to design models or build your world. Okay, or you also have a toolbox, which you can use it in case of getting the models built by the other developers or designers. And that's absolutely free. Now, why are we going to learn programming if everything is done as a modeling over here? Now, the programming is just like a lifesaver. Your models are connected to specific scripts or a single script in your Roblox Studio. So these scripts are just like the commands that you're going to pass in Lua programming language. This command will tell to these models, let us say this script is connected to the tree and the house. So this programming code that you just wrote will tell your computer models that like the house and the tree in your game that if someone enters the home, switch on all the lights. Make some kind of fire with burning sound, and if someone stand nearby the tree, let them pluck out the apple and all the apple falls and respawn the apple and make it night, make it day, and there are like thousands of other things that you can do. So this is how programming will help you in Roblox Studio. So everything good till here? All right, everyone, show me a thumbs up sign and then we go and explore Roblox Studio as the game itself. There we are. So here is what we are gonna do. We're gonna open Roblox Studio. And as I don't want to make it very confusing or complicated for you, I won't be taking you too much deep. We're going to still have a quick overview of all these things, and you will get a complete idea about how this is all going to be about. So I'm going to show you about one of my students' game, and then we go to the other games and we keep on exploring. And then you will see how Roblox helps, how Roblox programming, that's like Lua programming and Roblox Studio will help you to create a game. Take a look at this code here. What do you think? Is it complicated for you? Like all these codes here, do you think it's that complicated? Well, I'll say it's not complicated. The code, the one that you're seeing right now, these are all the codes which is written or done by a student who is just 8 years old. So nothing is really, really hard for you. Let me play the game and show you how the game works. So everyone get ready. Three, two, one, and go. Do you see how that went? So we ran a lot of codes behind to make that all code function. And in the end, we got such a cool game to play. And then you can even publish this game online on your Roblox platform. Now, as you're going to get the idea about the coding, you can create like hundreds of different game and make them function all by yourself. You don't even need to worry about them. Let me show you some more examples. Let us say this is one of my student. And they after learning the programming, how the code interacts and how the code works together, they created a sample project to see how you can put this code functioning to you. Let me show you about that as well. So they use a very simple platform, and they learn how they can quickly add some interactions to each blocks that you see around. So there we go. So we got the spawn location, and we spawn from here at this place, and then we go over here. As soon as you step on this thing, it says, hello there. And as soon as you come over here, it says, touch this switch box. And as soon as you touch that switch, every light goes around. You have that cool model out there, which is giving you some cool lights on that place. And then you also have this join the dance floor thing. So I'm just gonna jump over this dance floor, and there we go. Cool. What do you all think? Show me a thumbs up sign if everything was pretty much clear and exciting for you right now. Great, that's super cool. Now, there is a question time. So, what do you think? Is learning Roblox Studio will be interesting for you? Do you think learning Roblox Studio can give you a lot of creative ideas and help you to create some really good games? If that's so, I'm really happy and excited for you to see in one of my lessons. And we are really happy to have an exciting learning journey for Lua programming language with you. Not just that, I would also like you to go and visit our Kiddy Coders website, which will help you to find out many other courses which might be really attractive, which might be interesting, which might be something that you exactly want. So spend your some time over here to find out some of the coolest courses which you might think is gonna be your next learning journey and help you to, bring out your talent ahead. Not just that, there are many workshops, competitions, and so much there that awaits for you. So, thank you, developer. Thank you for being in my trial lesson today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope everything was as you expected, and hope you are gonna join us in this the Roblox development journey. And you can have fun while playing the game, as well as you're gonna have fun building things on your own using a programming code. So you're going to be a programmer, developer, designer, and a cool game player, just like a pro one. So if everything was good, show me a thumbs up sign. Great. Thank you. Thank you, developer. Thank you, dear coder, for being here. Give me a high five. We are done with the lesson. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for joining the trial today. Hope I will see you sooner. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay safe. Goodbye.